Yeah. I had planted these peppers real late, right? So I took all the rest of, like, this, all of this was it was sunflowers. I ain't saying sunflowers, but it was sunflowers, basil. I think some basil down there still growing. It was sunflowers, basil, not thyme, but mint, sunflower, basil, mint. All of that was up in here, and some tomatoes and some sage, because I still got some sage right here. But I had planted these peppers real late because they was in a shelter in my office under grow lights, and I was like, well, I just plant them next year. I just take care of them. But then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and plant them. So I planted them. When I say real late, I planted them late in the growing season. And it wasn't even spring no more. I think I planted them at the top of summer or mid-top of summer. Anyway, the point is, they growing. They got little peppers on them. And I'm like, oh, okay, I want to keep them. And I don't want it to die. Like, for real, I want it to die. So it's this one. And look, as you see, it got so many peppers on them. Look, it's this one, and then it's got peppers coming. It's this one and this one, right? Or is this my no, this is a pepper plant. So this one and this one. I got a this one don't have as many peppers coming up, but it has like 2. You see a 1 and then a 1 over here. So it has like 2 that I see coming. I don't see no more for real. So I'm finna dig these up. It is dark. I was getting ready to go. I was only coming up here because I was gonna clean out the bed. But I'm getting ready to dig these up and take these to the office and let them grow on and see what they do. Cause yes. Okay, what is up, guys? It is probably 8 o'clock in the morning. I just came to the office to deal with those plants that I took out yesterday, but I had put them in a pot of water just to soak overnight and see how they were doing. So there they go. They're in the water. Getting the roots wet, soaking. And I brought the pots up. So I had two. And there go the other one over there. And then the one that I had up here, that was I'm gonna have to clean all this off because I took it out last night. The one that was up here that wasn't doing as well as this one, because this one, I promise you, I only left 1 leaf on her, and now I have several leaves up on her. So, but I ain't got no pollinator, so they're not going to be anything. It's gonna be leafy, but it ain't gonna be have no peppers. But then I put it over here. So the one that was up there with him, I put that over here and put it in water. Because these ones, I'm gonna cut these down because they're not making it. These are the ones that were in the container in the greenhouse, and it kept getting cold, and they just kept on just deteriorating. So they're here. So I'm gonna cut these up like I did that one, and I'm gonna try not to cut this one up with the peppers on it. I'm gonna see if I can save the peppers. Hopefully I can, but the other one I'm gonna go ahead and cut up. So that's how that's going. I have some dirt over there. Yep, I have the dirt. That's when I came and dropped my stuff off. I got the dirt over there. So let's see. Now the first thing we want to do is clean it up first. Breakfast. So that we can have a clean working space. So yeah, clean it up first so we can have a clean working space. Then get ready to bring the dirt over. I did a lot of sweeping already. Some dirt in here. Oh, just messed up my floor. I already have some dirt in here. I'm gonna mix some of that dirt in here, and then I'm gonna spread them out between them three. Okay, here's where we are so far. I have planted these with the one with the peppers on it. I know it didn't look like that yesterday. They wilted, the leaves wilted quick. And then this one is planted. That was the one that was in the pepper bed in the garden. Oh, can't get it off. Anyway, there it is. I don't want to cut it. But when you cut to the V. So I cut this one. And then I just cut the V in and I took off all the leaves. The same as I did that one, but I didn't take off all the leaves per se. I didn't take off all the leaves. But I cut the V. Yeah, cut the V. And then I left the rest. And the same thing I have to do with this, but I really don't want to cut this one. I don't want to cut her. I don't want to cut her. I might just take off all the leaves. I do not want to cut her. I do not want to cut her. So I'm going to do some research and see what else I can do, because I really don't. And then I'm going to cut this one. And then I have to still replant this one, because this one was the one that was already up. It went up with that one, but it wasn't doing so well. So I had to change it to dirt, soaking it. And then this was another one that was in the pepper bed at the garden that I kept on trying to cover and not working, but it had a pepper on it. Boom, didn't see that. So I'm finna replant this one. Oh, see how it goes, replanting them. All right. Okay guys, so here's the last one, and I'm kind of going to show you how I cut them down. But first, wait. So the one with the peppers on it that I didn't really want to cut, I took most of the leaves off and I cut some of the stems off, but I didn't cut all of them. So I don't know how this will work out, because, you know, I don't know. See, then I took that so long. I don't know how this will work out. But I just really wanted to try to save the peppers. So this is what I did. I cut the leaves off. But I wanted to show you how exactly I'm doing this. So the first thing I know is that, and actually you're supposed to do it while it's in the ground before you take it up. And actually I was supposed to do it 2 months ago, which I actually did. I did those a while ago within the time frame. The ones that I already had up here, I did those. But mind you, I just discovered the other two, because I didn't even know they were still up there. I had kind of forgot about them. But this is one that was in the pepper bed that I put in the pepper bed not that long ago also. But here's what you do. You find the V, this right here, the V stalk. Now everything, the main stalk is this one, these two right here. That's the main 2 stalks. So I'm gonna cut this, and all of the leaves going up it, and all of the extra going up it. I'm gonna cut. Of course, taking off the leaves. Now again, that's normally supposed to be done probably early October, late September, and it is now mid-November. So, but it's still alive. Another thing is, almost every plant that you have, if you want to know if they're still alive, you scrape the bottom closest to the root, and if you see if you see the green, which we seeing green, then you know they still alive. So it's still alive. It still has life in it. So here I go. Okay, so I'm back and it's all cut. I need to get my tripod, but since I don't have one, I just do the work and then come back and show you. So all of this has been cut out. That's the towel. Some of it's on the floor, but all of this has been cut out, and these are the main two stalks. So only thing I have to do is keep that really alive for the winter, and then I'll plant them back out as soon as possible. As soon as the first frost has passed, I'll plant these back outside. But okay, so I got these 4 here, this one here, I did this one too, this one here, and then this one here, who I'm hoping I can hold on to the peppers. And my thinking is, because I told you I took off most of the leaves, I try to take off anything that's going to take from the nutrition that the peppers need to grow. So I took the leaves off, since they're inside and they're not going to need the leaf protection or whatever. I took the leaves off to see if that will help the peppers to continue to grow. They look vibrant and alive. The stems are great, green and healthy looking. These are too. Now these over here, some of these over here looking like they're looking, but I think that it'll be okay. Second problem is, when I went to the store to really quickly grab potting soil because I didn't have any left, I grabbed the flower stuff. But I do have some fertilizer and food at the garden that I'll probably bring here, and I'll feed them with that. I'm hoping that'll make it better, because like, we make mistakes in life and we just have to roll with the punches, keep it moving, and know that this is an experiment. It's not necessarily going to work. We just trying to see. All right. All right, so this is what it looks like right now. All of them are currently in the window. I'm about to do a quick cleanup, because I have a partner. She probably be by the office later today, and I don't want to leave all the dirt around. She be hating when I got to bring the garden inside. So this is what it looks like. I'll put some other grow lights up. I have all kind of grow lights. I got one down there, in fact. So I got all kind of grow lights. But I'm going to clean up right now, and then probably tomorrow I'll put the other grow lights up to make it better, so it can better have light, you know, in the winter time. But this is what it looks like right now, all potted up in the window with the sun.